What's going on, guys? Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a full wet refresh on these bangs. So yesterday I was out in the rain and you can see that these have been it's been pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for all of these fluffier pieces. This guy can stay. And this guy could, no, he should come. Okay, so basically I'm gonna take this full frontal piece and I'm going to do a full wet refresh and re-finger curl these bangs. So I hope you enjoy this video and stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I've done is I just put all of my hair under the sink, just these front pieces. I'm actually gonna tie up the back just for use. Let me see if I can bring this back a little bit so you guys can, there we go. Okay, so I have all of these that are wet, and the first thing that I like to do is I like to use my Lus, the 3-in-1. And so what I do is just one pump. And there's already product in my hair for anybody who is curious. This is day 2 hair, and again, I was out in the rain yesterday, and it was an unfortunate situation because day 2 hair should not look like this. So I want to make sure that I'm getting the edges with my Lus because I always miss these parts. So okay, so I have the Lus in my hair, that one pump. I just roped it through, and I'm gonna take this flexi brush, and I can link it below. I'm just gonna comb it out. And so what this does is it helps to create curl clumps, and it also helps to get rid of any frizz that is there. And so you can see the hairs are separating the curl clumps by themselves. And generally people with really curly hair, you'll start to see like curls form, but you can see like my hair is, I am a true wavy. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the natural curl clumps here and I'm going to finger curl them. So as you can see for this one specifically, I didn't go high enough with the water, and I probably should have gone a little bit higher, but that's okay. Actually, I might just put a little on my fingers. And second curl clump. So I didn't wet from here up, so my roots. And the reason why I did that is A1, speed. So when I dry, it will be a lot faster. And 2, for volume, because when you refresh just one part of your hair, there is a discrepancy between what this part looks like and what the rest of the part looks like. So when you don't do the roots, it still maintains a little bit more volume that was there from before. And so I'm just taking these pieces and I'm curling them, and I'm letting the curl clumps tell me where these curls should be. And I'm pushing everything to the forefront. So sometimes what I do recently is I push everything to the forefront. Before I used to put in a part into my bangs. And so I would part on the side and I would push everything this way. I would do it like this. And what I was noticing is that I was getting less volume doing that. And here we go. So this is going to be a super quick video for you. I'm actually going to keep all these guys together. Okay. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Kinky Curly Custard, and this guy is like, I love this product. You can tell I'm almost out. There's hair like all over it. I need to pick up some more before I leave Nashville. But what I'm gonna do is just a little scrunching here for these bangs. And then I'm gonna diffuse them. So if you saw one of my last videos, you know that I just recently got a LUS blow dryer. And so I have that here for you guys. So this is their new blow dryer with the less diffuser. And so what's in this and what I really like about it is that you can change the amount of airflow that you would like. And so for the front pieces, I probably don't need too much. I don't want them to be super frizzy. And so I'm gonna just diffuse these super quick, but you can see how I do that. And I do it a little bit to the side. Generally, it's only this curl that sticks to the side and the rest of them go to the left here. So I'm gonna pop these in and I'm gonna, this is important, I'm gonna take these picks here and I'm gonna push this up. Yeah, I'm gonna push it up like that. And so, because I want my hair to have that nice swoop. Okay, so this is about 90% dry, and it's gonna look a lot better once I, oh no, my camera's dying. It's gonna look a lot better once I pull everything apart and scrunch out the crunch. So I will come back and show you how that looks. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. If the clarity has changed, it's because I had to change cameras. Okay, so these ones are super crunchy. And I'll come close. And this is how I normally like to pull apart my curls, when they're still in the crunch. Oh, that's good. That's good. This guy. He's big. It's a lot harder to do this in the camera. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm really talking about. So you want to uncurl, put your finger where the natural break is, and pull them apart. And so this guy could probably, he's a thicker piece, but this guy, there's some natural breaks in here that you can pull apart. And I'm gonna take my pick. And now you gotta be very careful here because you don't want to create frizz by picking at the top. So what I'll do is I'll flip all of it over and I'll come in like this. What you can also do is you can do a second layer right at the temples so that you're just underneath the top of your hair, and so that you don't create frizz. Okay, my hair hasn't been scrunched out with these bangs, And I am going to do that with, did I bring any oil? I traveled late, so I didn't really bring a lot of oil. We're gonna scrunch it out with nothing. So I'm just gonna scrunch. Okay, so see how these bangs have now, they kind of look like the rest of my hair. Now, generally what I would do is I would try to create a little bit more of a connection, but that's okay. This is what I'm gonna work with tonight. And again, it's just coming back from like a super rainy day. This is kind of the best that I can do. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned that how you can create more volume and the illusion of thicker hair from pulling apart your curls. Thanks for tuning in, guys.